All right, y'all, it's mail day. Y'all know what that means. There's an unboxing. What's up, world? It's your boy Iconic, back again with another video. And yes, sir, we are back in the sneaker room, back with some heat. But before we get started with this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell so you can stay in tune with the reviews, the on feats, the sneaker vlog, the sneaker news, and everything else that comes with the channel. Not gonna waste any more time, y'all. Let's get into it. Boom, we have it here, a package directly from Nike. Yes, sir, it finally made it in. And these got shipped pretty quick. If you didn't know, man, Nike had a crazy shock drop the other day. Shout out to Eric Costin for the link. They shipped these pretty fast. I believe I hit these on, what, Wednesday? And they shipped out and we got here today. I thought it was going to be maybe Monday or next week before we received them, but we got them in hand today. Boom. We have it here, the cream box with the Jumpman on the front. Box label reads, Air Jordan 4 Retro SP. Colorway is Summit White, White Navy, Blanc, Summit, Marine, and Blanc. It is a size 11, my personal size. Let me go ahead and show y'all the label. Directly from Nike. It's a lot of fakes out there, bro. A lot of fakes out there. And they're only getting better. So I tell y'all, just be careful. There is no stamp or anything underneath the lid for anybody that comes to my channel for any legit checks. Or to try to see like, oh, what does Iconics look like? Mine didn't have no stamp on the lid or nothing like that. It does come wrapped in this kind of like speckled paper, which is like a, I would say like a tan and like a brown splatter or a light gray splatter. Oh, here you go. I don't know why they give us all this paper, y'all. Look at all this paper. But we're going to take it down together. And boom, we have it here. The Nike SB4 in the navy colorway. And let's just say, y'all, in hand, they dope. They dope. I would say the blue is definitely darker than the military blue, which is good. I feel like that blue is actually totally different. It's definitely a navy for sure. And in person, bro, they dope. They dope. They dope. I can't sit here and cap and act like the shoe is not dope. It's dope in person, especially for retail. Now, for resale, nah, they cool. They cool. This one wrapped up too. They cool. Boom. Now, what I do notice that they didn't give us is a hang tag. I wish they would have gave us a hang tag for the Nike SB4 Navy. They didn't give a hang tag on this joint. For the price point, should have gave us a hang tag that said Nike SB on it. That's just me nitpicking. If I had to say anything, that's something that they should have included in this joint. You see it right here. Maybe some extra laces as well, since they wanted to go SB with it. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, they dope. They dope. They dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. And having them in my size feels a lot better, especially with reviewing these. And I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna sell my military force because they are too small. I know a lot of sneakerheads that's out there that say, oh man, you should keep the military fours. They're a classic. I want to keep them, but I honestly just can't buy shoes and keep stuff. In real time, bro, if you a sneakerhead and you're not wearing stuff or shoes are too small, you got to rework some stuff. You got to know how to get the rotation going. That's one thing I loved about, what's his name over at Urban Necessities? I can't think of his name. But anyway, the guy that was over at Urban Necessities, my mind is blank right now, he said that in a video a long time ago. And I didn't really understand it because I'm like, bro, you got the bread to have whatever shoe you want. Ain't no way I'm just like recycling and getting rid of any of my heat. But it makes sense. It really makes sense. Like when you got so many dope shoes that's coming in and out, you've enjoyed them, get rid of them, bro. You can always get it back. Sometimes not at a certain price, right? But some of the shoes, bro, that you know you're not wearing anymore, that you can't have, you know you ain't gonna wear it all because they hurt your feet or they done separated. Let them joints go, man. I'm big on that. You know, some of the stuff where it's like, oh, if a low ball is there and nobody really don't want to buy, I just keep it and throw it in the closet because it's like, is it even worth getting rid of at that point? Because it's so hard to get rid of it. Like, is it any point to keep it at that point? But yeah, man, I mean, in person right now, I feel like these is fire. I like the green for sure to give it a little pop. I personally just don't think neither the Nike SB4 Pine Green or the Nike SB Navy is worth $400, $500, $600, $700. That's my honest opinion. I don't care. Like, these are dope. I'm loving the shape. I really at some point got to give y'all a real world review on feet, how they feel, maybe a styling video. But personally, bro, I think the shoe is dope. I can't lie to you. I can't sit here and say, oh, it's trash. If I had to give it any type of score, because it just reminds me so much of militaries, bro, I'm definitely going to say 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. I think the biggest thing about it that gives it a different touch is personally the gum sole. I think that's what everybody's really loving about the shoe. And the little hits of red. I personally think the red and blue hits a lot better, in my opinion, on the Nike SB Navy than the green ones. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. That's just my personal opinion on it, right? But yeah, I'm loving these, bro. I'm loving these. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. For retail, these are good. For retail. Not for no resale. Not for no $350, $400. I would have not paid that. For retail, these are clutch. These are good. I love the Nike SB on the back. That really gives it that touch, especially somebody that loves Nike SBs and what they do. Again, I would say to y'all, man, woo, smell like new shoes, new shoes. Rest in peace, Pops, man. But yeah, bro, these joints hit fire. I would say, dog, like, if you want to get these joints, this is the perfect time. I think, personally, these retail at $240. If you can get these joints for in between $290 and $320, cop it. If you really want the shoe, right? Don't sit around waiting. I promise you, Christmas time, $450 shoe, easy. So you got what? It's the what? 4th month. 8 months from now, $450 shoe, $500 shoe. Just because people are gonna be like, oh, Nike SB4, Christmas list, all that stuff. Don't sit around bull jiving around thinking this shoe gonna get lower and lower and lower over months. I don't personally believe that. I personally don't believe you'll be able to get this joint in a bigger size. Let's say a size 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, 13 for nothing less than about $290 to $320. Smaller sizes maybe like 8, 8.5, 9, somewhere in there. You might can get it for like $250, $260 depending on how pressed somebody is to get rid of these. But in real time, like, I wouldn't wait forever though. I wouldn't say if you wear a Bigfoot, I wouldn't wait and just think the market is going to keep taking. I personally think this shoe is going to go up over time. I love that they have the red and the air unit right here. I personally, and this is me, my personal opinion, I think the red hits on this looks better with the blue. That's just my personal opinion. Some people may say different, but I like the red hits better on this for some reason. And personally, they look better. Now, it doesn't seem like it's cream at all, which I love. Because I'm actually tired of like kind of eggshell off-white look with certain stuff. They did good making this just white. Now, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Or maybe it's just the way this is stitched. And maybe just the way it's stitched. It kind of looked like I thought my like the tongue on here was bleeding. Like it was like red. The red was bleeding from the tongue. But I think it's just the way the stitching on the patch is. As far as any flaws, man, I feel like the shoe, you know, a few little brush strokes, but nothing to say, oh, it's bad. Like I said, quality control, maybe 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10, maybe. Not out of 10. I ain't gonna say out of 10. 9 out of 10. It's like little craftsman stuff that I feel like they could have fixed on it. But I mean, that's me nitpicking. Like, I actually would say in real time, bro, this shoe is perfect. There's nothing wrong with the shoe at all. Yeah, the Nike SB4 is fire. I definitely just think, man, if you like this shoe, go ahead and grab it for the prices at right now. Right now, everybody's going to be selling because they're getting their pairs in. But once everybody sells their pairs, these are going to go back up. What Unbreakable say, 4 equals 400? That's the truth, man. Shout out to my boy Marcus Carter. I want to know what you think about these, bro. Mo Kicks than Bruce Lee. Y'all go follow my boy on there. I want to know how he feel about these. I need to go see if he dropped a video on these. But stuff like this is dope, bro. I think for retail, though. Or retail all day. I still don't believe. Brick by bricks, I can understand 450, 400. But even those at like 657 is nutty, bro. Y'all is tweaking. I don't know what y'all own. I don't know why y'all so thirsty for certain shoes. But man, I don't know. I take that back because I've been there. It's shoes I done bought for crazy cheese. I paid crazy money for my Union Storm Blues. So I take that back. I get it. But personally, I just think like the brick by bricks are dope. But if you spent $700 or $600 or $500 on it, don't buy nothing else. Just chill. I mean, for these, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm getting rid of stuff, so I'm swapping out. I feel good about that. And I feel honestly good because I told you the other day I have a sneaker problem. Like, I buy a lot of stuff knowing I don't need to buy it. But I personally just think this shoe is the one. Tissue paper right here. Behind the tongue. Air Jordan. I want to take the insole out because I want to see how the insole look. Red insole right here. Nike SB with the sizing tag right there. If you're buying from a secondary market, I would say this week and next week is the time. They already got fake 85s. So I'm just so hesitant to buy a pair off of any secondary site besides like maybe, I'm scared to buy it off anywhere except GOAT or pretty much eBay if I buy an 85 high. But I ain't been rocking with StockX. I'm probably not going to buy anything else off of StockX. Good marketplace to use, but I'm not buying those shoes off of there. Just too much to deal with at this point. But yeah, dope shoe. I don't want to hold the video up too much. Again, this is the paper that came in. And also, here's the sticker right there in the box. I mean, they can fake that at this point, but just wanted to show y'all that. One more thing before I go, man. Shout out to Fresh Rags. Shout out to Fresh Rags. Shout out to Fresh Rags again. I went there today because they dropped a new Rays hat. And you know how we like our fitteds over here. Crazy side patch. They are, most of the time, the only official brand that can use certain side patches on their hats. Not everyone can get that Tropicana Dome patch. It's just unlikely for a lot of people that make Tropicana hats or Tampa Bay Rays hats to have that patch on the side. So shout out to them. Really went dope with the old school joint. Black guts, gray brim, vintage look. Satin on the brim, just like those old school starter jackets. Yeah, they went crazy on that. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. I wanted to show y'all these joints. I would say go true to size. All Air Jordan 4s, in my opinion, at this point, I'm going true to size 11. If I size down, I can wear them, but my feet start hurting at some point, and I want to be able to wear the shoe all day because I work in a sneaker store. Y'all should know where by now. So the size 11 is perfect. I would say go true to size. If you are unsure and you have a super wide foot, maybe go half size up, but that's about it. But I wouldn't go a whole size up. Half size max. But true to size should be good. Unless you have a wide foot, go half size up. So, like I said, I can do a 10.5, which is my old shoe size, but now my foot grown, 11 is perfect. Even if I have a little room. I like a little room, so if my foot swell, I'm good for the day. But if you concerned about getting creases and you thinking that the shoe might be too big, just go true to size. Go true to size. Every person I know that has the Nike SBs, they got a wide foot. They just went with a true to size and they say it feels good. So for me, I got my true size 11 because I know I have a little bit of room in the 4s, which I'm okay with. But yeah, man, that's it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Nike SB Jordan 4 in the navy colorway. Is it hot? Is it not? Did you pick up? Did you grab? Did you pass? Let me know down below if you hit for retail. Retail boys in the building, man. Thank y'all for watching. Before y'all go, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also that notification bell so you can stay in tune with the reviews, the on feast, the sneaker blog, the sneaker news, and everything else that comes with the channel. I thank y'all for watching, man. The future belongs to those who prepare today. Until tomorrow, y'all. Peace.